It's a rivalry that stretches back over a century. These two titans of football have faced each other in 4 hotly contested grand finals, shared 20 Brownlow and Norm Smith medals between them, fought in unforgiving heat, hail and mud. Heroes on both sides have carved their names into AFL history by striving for that extra match-winning 1% every time they hit the turf. And tonight, here's one of them.
Tonight, as players prepare for the match, in their minds they know the outcome could all come down to just a few points on the board. Any AFL fan will tell you a few moments can be an eternity in football, and it's the team with that extra 1% that succeeds. That's exactly what happened between the Hawks and the Bombers 7 years ago, when a solid half-time lead was about to change. It's 2005, round 3 at the MCG, Essendon and Hawthorn head-to-head. The Bombers had carved out a steady lead, but were fighting a Hawks comeback. By three-quarter time, that 30-point lead had dropped to just one straight goal. The final quarter was nothing short of a battle. Desperate goals delivered and answered, the lead switching over and over. Every point could be the decider. Finally, outnumbered in defence, the Bombers drove forward with a high-pressure goal that sealed victory. The Dons were over the line by just 2 points, one of the closest ever winning margins between these two old rivals. It was a hard-won victory, and what made the difference was finding that extra 1%, fighting right down to the wire. In life, the same applies. It's the people who strive for that extra 1% that makes us the best. But being a 1%er is not all about big scores, medals, or headlines. It's the people behind us that drive us to be better, who inspire us, not with words, but with their efforts, who don't just put in the long hours, but make every one count. And now True Value Solar, Australia's largest solar provider, are recognising their achievements. True Value Solar understand that it's the people who put in the hard work, the volunteers, the quiet achievers who give that extra 1% every day that make the difference between good and being the best.
The 1%er is a person who digs in, gives their all, goes the extra mile and doesn't get that recognition. True Value Solar are recognising the 1%ers because True Value Solar understand that the people behind the scenes are what makes us great. My 1%er. At the football club, it's Phil, cleaning the boots, making sure we're ready to go on game day. It's Mum, driving the kids to training, making sure they're ready to play. At the local football club, it's a lady in the canteen, getting the players' food ready. That's my 1%er. Who's yours?
True Value Solar is giving you the opportunity to recognise your 1%er. Who is that unique individual in your life that inspires you with their extra efforts? We want to hear the stories of their 1%ers.
Visit truevaluesolar.com.au and submit a video of your 1%er to win weekly reward packs or the ultimate 1%er prize, a True Value Solar system, 2 tickets to the 2012 Toyota AFL Grand Final and an unforgettable Inner Sanctum experience. Entries close September 14th. Nominate your True Value Solar 1%er today.
And now for a very special event. Tonight, True Value Solar are rewarding 20 lucky Essendon members who have given their extra 1% and arrived at the game early to support their team. They'll be treated to a night viewing the match from the True Value Solar VIP Lounge. Thanks for giving the Bombers your 1%.